Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the greatest show on earth.
Smoke sessions, where I forgot the shisha and didn't hit record the first time, but nevertheless, we have a vape, so we're going to proceed with the podcast.
I'm dying inside. I am.
Please stop.
Smoke Sessions podcast. It's more like
Please
the Vape
stop.
Sessions podcast.
There you go.
No, I don't.
It's alright, it's
kind of
basically shisha.
No, I really don't want it.
This
Alright.
is absolute chaos.
How's everyone's week been?
Uneventful, but I saw you had a great time.
I was on holiday, it was lovely.
Yeah,
It was delightful. What were you guys doing?
same old shit to be honest.
And you?
Go on, tell them about your holiday.
And you?
Tell them about your
No,
holiday.
what
You're
were
so
you doing?
desperate
No,
to tell them
I'm
about your
not
holiday.
going to tell them about the holiday.
My-
What did you do?
My week was so uneventful, I can't even remember.
Dickheads.
Why you at me
I
for?
don't know. I can hear so much.
Oh,
Alexa.
thank you, Alexa.
Please, we're working here.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
We're doing smoke sessions.
Tyler, your slave is really disobedient.
I mean,
Sorry, I'm having trouble. Please try in a little while.
I bet you're having trouble, you dirty little slag. What a whore.
Jay.
what the fuck?
Muhsin's really lost without the shisha.
Yeah,
in this
you can
book.
look at him.
He
He's
doesn't
proper-
know what to do with his hands.
Look how he's sitting. Yeah, he's just.
Yeah, he's lost. He's finished.
I'll be honest, it energizes me for the podcast. It gives me the fuel. It's like gas in a car. That just makes it worse.
What's the topic?
House parties.
House parties.
Have you been to some?
The
I've
app or
been-
the actual thing.
This is maybe where I first encountered Tyler Rage. Was at a house party.
Oh, I told him the story earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, that was not a good time.
Someone got snuffed.
Yeah.
On a podcast, you tend to respond that. Oh, wow, well,
Yes.
we'll just talk in it.
I don't know what his problem. He's really hurting over the shisha.
No, you guys carry on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Tell us what happened.
Ah, brother.
This is where someone tried to snatch your chain.
Oh yeah, that story. Okay, no, I thought you were talking about. Okay.
No, I'm talking about the
yeah.
time someone tried to snatch your chain at a house party.
That was possibly the angriest I've ever been in my life.
It was calm anger.
Like
See when you're just befuddled by what's in front of you.
Yeah.
You're just going, you're like, hold on. What? I saw him go, hold on.
It's a very
What?
aggressive act to try and nick someone's chain while
Snatch.
they're wearing it.
No,
Yeah.
no, she wasn't trying to steal it. She just wanted to break my chain.
That's
It's almost worse.
Yeah, like there was no intention in keeping it. She just wanted to just just pull my chain off.
what was the ethnicity of this woman?
She was a white woman.
Does she not understand the contextual ramifications of her actions?
No,
Doesn't
Pulling
look like it.
a
it's
chain.
not at all.
The entitlement.
Yeah, bro. Like she pulled it off, and she pulled it off like it was normal. Like she just kept carrying on with the because we were arguing over some dumb shit anyway, right? Because it was me and my boy were trying to talk to each other, and she just kept trying to cut into the conversation when we're not speaking to her. And I'm battered in it, so I'm just like, bro, whose friend is this?
She's one of those girls where she was not used to not being the center of attention.
Oh, 100%.
And she reacted very badly.
Bro, like when I tell you, so she was talking, right? And we're just having a conversation about something else, and she starts talking because she's trying to like get proper involved, one up the situation. She's talking about how her sister fucking was in the Olympics, right? And we're like,
No one
cool.
cares.
Who asked?
Okay.
Like,
Oh my days. No. Oh.
You know who else was in the Olympics? Usain Bolt. Anyway.
but yeah, but no. But here's the thing. So at that point, I'm just like, bro. I just turned to her. I was like,
Sprinter.
I just turned to her. I was like, I don't care. Leave us alone.
She's just what?
And
she's
she
just
got
going
so
around taking the
triggered.
time to tell everyone.
She got so triggered, yeah, that she then yanks my chain off. And I'm just like, wait.
Sausage.
I was like, well, did she just break my chain?
Say her name.
You know,
It started,
I don't
like,
even know her name.
Someone ended up having to pick up Tyler, like one of the me characters.
It was Bot.
Yeah, and you.
Bot had to like, because it was them was trying to fucking like pull me away, but he was struggling. So my man just picked me up and just started carrying me out the house.
The disrespect.
Shocking behaviour.
It's mad. It's absolutely
Disgusting
nuts.
behaviour. Disgusting behaviour from one of our friends is in first year. He loves to do speeches for no reason at any given time when he's drunk. He loves to do speeches. Yeah. So he's doing some speech, going, as a commuter, it's really nice that I found you lot and blah blah. Yeah, it's like it's all, but it was kind of hilarious because it was so bad every single time. Anyway, he's doing this, and and then some. As he's finishing, a couple of us very ignorantly start going, oh, gay and all this shit, yeah, silly shit. Some girl pops her head over.
It's not ignorant, it's accurate, but carry on.
Yeah. But she pops her head over and goes, it's not gay, guys. It's brotherly love and like you should just embrace it, yeah? It was really awkward. So then it was just silent. And then the person, so she's over the shoulder and he just goes, who's this bitch? So bad. It was so embarrassing. And then bless someone else in the group because we were all holding shots. He's like, all right, drink. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it was so bad.
Who was the girl? Name her.
I don't know.
Bait out that.
They are the biggest get, you know.
They are the biggest game.
Obviously, shout out mum. I'm joking.
What, bro?
Raw.
That Shisha, bro. He's lost without it.
He's
I
lost
swear.
without
He's
it. He doesn't know what to do.
His head's gone.
Look at him. He doesn't know what
I'm
to do.
sorry, did I cuss your mums? No. What are you like defending my mum for? What's my mum's middle name? Shut the fuck up. If I want to call her a sket, I can call her a sket, okay? I lived in her pom-pom for 9 months. Not in her pom-pom, but you know.
Nah, it's fine.
Just upwards.
It's fine.
Just upwards.
Okay.
I always go, speaking of parents, I always wondered if my parents could see me at this house party right now. What level of my parents?
depends,
When I went to uni, I was like, oh, my parents don't really know me, do they?
No.
No, they don't really know.
no.
They know the. Where's your graduation photo? They know the graduation photo version of yourself, but the
Yeah.
parents don't know what you're really like.
They don't know the full extent. Yeah.
They don't know that you were once downing a drink upside down while cycling your legs, Viraj.
They don't know your lows. Yeah, fucking.
Oh,
They don't know your lows. They don't know the lows you've been through.
no, not at all. Not at all.
They do seem to end up at house parties as well. House parties were fun. What's the best house party you went to when we were all at uni?
You know what? Peter's Masters one
Peter's Masters
was
one
a
was sick.
very good one.
It was amazing.
I like house parties when the weather's warm and people can like chill outside and you have sofas outside.
Yeah.
And there's
That's the
drinks.
best, yeah.
There's oh, it's perfect.
Yarn ones. we're at the French party. Yeah. French parties are a little boot. They're as you think they are. It's just people standing around, just smoking cigarettes the whole night. They know how to. French people know how to drink, innit?
Yeah.
So they had like a tub full of spirits that went. Another bucket just full of wine bottles, and the fridge was like MTV filled up to the brim with beers. They were just ready for the party. Me and Jan go there, we're getting licked. So, Jan has like a small plastic glass filled about halfway with just tequila.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, we're sitting there. He's like, bro, I don't want the rest of this. I was like, I don't want the rest of this. There's a fire. I was like, where's your friend's fire? I didn't think he was gonna listen to me seriously. Bear in mind, there's bare people standing around this fire. So he takes it, throws it into the fire. Yeah, massive, like huge fireball.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Roll that girl on the ground. Roll her on the ground.
roll
She'll be
around.
fine.
She's alright.
Stop, drop, roll. You're fine. Go on.
Eyelashes gone. Fucking
Finished.
Eyebrows gone. No, I'm joking. No
Lace
one was that
front
bad.
finished.
But everyone was just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Oh.
Too much.
To be fair, drunk people and fire is not a good mix. It's not a good mix.
Oh my god. Adam. Actually, we'll cut his name out. Beep. Yeah, beep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're
His name's not Adam.
we're at one of Peter's house parties. Yeah. Big kerfuffle breaks out in the middle as soon as drill music starts playing. Phenomenal. Everyone just starts pushing each other. So we're just like, fuck it, everyone out, everyone get out. Few people are staying to like chill and whatever. A couple people go into Peter's room. I haven't seen these lot in quite a while. So once we finish, as everyone's like kind of do some cleaning and everything, I go and I was just chilling and saying hello, like just chatting with them and everything. Peter comes in. This is his bedroom, so he's trying to get something out the plug. Yeah. So he goes down to like look at the plug, looks back up. In about 5 seconds, there are literal tears coming down his face. But first I thought he was crying. I thought he was fully crying. No, but he just starts creasing. He can't breathe. He genuinely cannot fucking breathe. He starts going, bro, look under the bed. Look under the bed. There's just someone asleep. And like, not even just under the bed, all the way by the wall, just asleep
and he
under
has
the
a
bed.
double bed.
It's like this big. Yeah, the space between the bed and the floor. That much.
That's
So
disgusting.
cool. Yeah, this is disgusting. I don't think I've ever laughed silently for so long. It was just a spectacle to see. But then this begs two questions. Yeah. Well, no. It begs a question with two possible answers. How did he get under the bed? Yeah. Did he first lie on the floor and then shuffle in, or did he move the bed out the way? This is my preferred one. Move the bed out the way, lie down on the floor, and then pull the bed over him and tuck himself in with the bed.
No, he definitely shuffled in.
Definitely shuffled in. My question, actually, it is two questions. The other question is, you went into this clearly happened when no one was in the room.
Yeah.
Or someone would have stopped you. No, but why would you not sleep on the bed?
No. He started on the bed, fell off the bed, drunkenly rolled under the bed. I think that's probably the most reasonable thing. No one starts on the floor. Or maybe he was so drunk he thought it was a bunk bed.
On the floor and climb.
Bro, I don't think you
Maybe
understand.
he fell into the crevice like, down the side and
He just dropped.
You know when you have a nightmare and you like sit up in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
He just knocks himself out.
Yeah, that's by far one of the funniest things I think I ever saw.
None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense.
Why would you not sleep on the bed? Why?
Imagine.
Like, what the fuck?
Imagine the person who owned the room came in, started having like sexy time with someone, right? And then he's just down there giving like a motivational backing, like, yes, mate, you're smashing it.
Hey, yo, good tempo.
Come on, bro.
Rhythm there still.
He's also slowing down. No, bro, go. Come on,
Come on. Listen to her, bro. Can you not hear that? And you're slowing down now. Nah, brother, come correct.
Where's that third hand coming from?
Oh, Lord.
Whose horse is that?
And the thing is, once we woke him up, he skedaddled out the house. He like grabbed his bag. It was like as if it was like just a hot mess. As if he woke up late for work. Yeah. So I don't understand. He just like grabbed his stuff and then just dipped
I'm sorry, yeah, but if you sleep in someone's house
under their bed.
under the bed, you have no right to leave out the front door. You better climb out a window.
One time I'm at a house party and some guy, apparently no one heard the doorbell, but he just leaps over the fence and just like
What the
lands
fuck?
through the bushes. To like get himself out the like it was the most ungraceful entrance to a party I've ever seen.
You know what's awkward, yeah?
I think it was the same one you threw the fucking fire in.
You know what's awkward? You know when you go to a house party and you don't know anyone there, so you're just standing in the kitchen, just bobbing your head.
You have to at least know one person.
Yeah, you have to at least know
Yeah,
one.
you know one person,
I've done that before.
But you don't know them really that well, and they just go away.
Yeah, but then
I've done that before and just put on an accent. And
yeah,
just
but
started
that's when you just start
pretending to
pretending.
be someone else.
You just you pretend to be someone else.
Amazing.
Have you never pretended to just be someone else?
Yeah, I have actually.
At a house party, it's
I was
amazing.
pretending to be German until someone said, "Sprechen Sie Deutsch?" And then I went into the bathroom.
Just to walk away. You ruined
You
it.
could literally, I could just be that. Yeah, my name's James and I'm from Cambridge. Just whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, I lived in America for 5 years, but I moved here.
South African accent.
No,
Yours
South
is
African
yours
accent.
is
It's
pretty
so. I've
decent,
done it
yeah.
before. It's been phenomenal.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so fun.
It's mad how house parties become way more civilized after uni, right? Because during uni, you go to a house party, you don't even have to know the person who owns the house. You don't have to bring a gift. You go to a house party these days, right? You have to bring like a bottle of wine or some chocolates. You wear nice trousers. It's a lot more civilized.
wear nice
It's a
trousers.
classy affair.
It is.
You have to wear a t-shirt,
Yeah,
can't have your nipples out.
unless it's a barbecue.
In which
Maybe.
case, have them out.
Have 'em out.
I mean, to be fair, the amount of barbecues we've had, I'm pretty sure you've gotten topless in quite a few of them. So
I mean, yeah.
yeah.
But those were uni barbecues.
Have you not been? Oh yeah.
I'm talking about like adult.
Wait, no,
events.
you were topless
Faris's
at
barbecue.
Faris's barbecue.
Yeah.
You see how you tried to sell that? You see that?
I got caught in lie.
Yeah, I'm out here. Wait, hold on. This isn't adding up. Like, I was thinking hard. I was like, nah, I've seen it recently. I've seen them titties.
You know what it was? You know what it was? I was sleeping under Faris's bed and a t-shirt. Imagine like you sleep under like your mate's bed for the night and
Nah,
you
but
just
you
find
gotta-
out things about your friend you never knew. Like they cry. It's just
No, but I just deeped something, right? Underneath the bed is dusty as hell as well.
it's so disgusting.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, it's
And
just
this-
so much why.
And this is a uni house as well, so you're not really keeping it that clean.
Peter's room was clean, but
I don't see
is
Peter
he
cleaning.
scrubbing under?
Yeah, I don't see Peter
no,
cleaning
no.
under the bed each time. Peter was neat everywhere else. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
Yeah.
saying man was dirty, but it's not like, you know, it's your own yard. Let me clean underneath the flipping beds every now and then.
To be fair, this was the first house party I ever went to. I saw a girl hit a door frame, pelvic first. So you got to think about it like this, yeah. That's the door frame. Say the door frame is like that, the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
So they go pelvic first. So when pelvic first, you hit it, you come in, but then that gives you all the momentum to slap your forehead forward.
Oh,
So, so literally, it's like they went like that, and then just like whoa, doosh, as they're falling, and just hit their head on the corner, and then slid down.
Fuck.
that's so
Amazing.
unfortunate.
That's one of the best pass outs I've ever seen in my life. They just drank way too much, and then just.
Did they have, like, do you man call an ambulance,
I did not know anyone. I was went with my friend. I was like 15. I was for New Year's. I was like, oh, this is like my first beer or something. I was like, I'm not. This is not me. This is the other scope.
Fuck. That must have hurt like a fucker the next day.
My first house party was in year 7, and we played spin the bottle, and that's how I got my first kiss. And when I got home, I wiped my lips with warm water so my mum couldn't smell the kiss. I didn't know how it worked, right? And I got very paranoid about it. Anyway, like 15 years later, so last year, I gave the girl away on a roundabout. We both gave each other a look like.
Did you pull over to get?
Did you wipe it again?
Oh.
Man said he warm water.
I was really worried my mum was going to find out. She didn't though. I got away with it.
Man, bust case still. Glad to see us.
There were kids at that party doing poppers,
Yeah.
that drug that expands your bum hole. We were in year 7.
What the fuck?
There were kids drinking.
Oh, one of the.
11 years old. Why are you drinking?
So one of the oh, this is fucking jokes. My friend's 16th birthday, he did a house party. Almost everyone was on MD.
Jesus
Everyone.
fuck.
I was still 15, yeah. almost everyone was on MD. What did they like? So in our media class, we were in a group. Actually, I wasn't even in their group, but it was annoying because I was meant to be in their group, but the teacher was being a cunt. So anyway, we had to film a music video for media, and so we decided, let's just film the music video at this party. We handed in this video,
Lord.
and everyone, it's just teenagers on MD, basically. The whole shitty video.
The video's on Facebook.
It's on, like, that's a blocked Facebook. Like no one there. That's not active for anyone to see. Yeah,
That
handed that in
nuts.
and somehow got a high grade.
Do you have that video? I would like to see this video.
Show him.
Facebook.
Do you reckon the teacher knew that everyone was on drugs in the video?
Oh Lord.
Sad times.
Is this your old Facebook?
Ali
Yes,
Baba.
sir. You can't find this.
I'll find it and make it public.
I'll come to your yard, strike you in the face.
For people who are just listening, by the way, this must be not the most.
Well, we
entertaining-
can skip this bit.
Do you know what I notice sometimes? We really don't explain things to our audio listeners.
No.
We don't. So like something could happen in the room and we just don't.
Well, to be honest,
You guys carry on.
to
in
be
it
honest,
while I find this
fuck
shit.
them.
No, but so let's say for example, so the episode where we recorded a video, it was me, V and V's brother. So we recorded that one. His mum popped in, and obviously the people would have just, the audio listeners would just hear another voice, and they'll just not know who it is.
No context.
Yeah,
Keep
You
them
must
on edge.
explain everything.
Never let them know your next move.
but I mean, you kind of have to, don't you? Because they can't see.
What is this shit?
Show them later.
So if he doesn't find the video, does that mean he's lying?
He's seen it.
I've seen it. It's the most tragic thing. It looks like something out of. It's like a shitty version of In-Betweeners.
So it was. I remember Viraj asked me. He was like, "I just watched Skins. Is that real? Can that happen?" I was like, "Yeah. This is stuff that actually did happen." Oh, bro, who cares?
Viraj.
Yeah. So he's asking me if he's just watched Skins, and he was like, "Is that like real life?" He was like, "You can relate to anything like that?" I was like, I don't know. I'll send you this video and you can just make the judgment for yourself and just see this. And it was basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
that's pretty
particularly my life, but yeah, that party kind of ticked off a lot of weird boxes. That was weird. It was fucking fun though. I can't lie. Someone poured beer in my shoes.
In-Betweeners was accurate to real life.
Everyone
Everyone had a J, everyone had a Will, everyone had a Neil, everyone had a Simon in their little group of friends at school. That's what made that show so good, is because it was so accurate. People could really relate to it.
I love that show.
Still 10 out. You know what's the interesting thing about In-Betweeners though, right? Our kids won't get it.
No,
It won't be relatable to them.
Yeah,
Because there's no, but do you know what, in that show, there's no like social media.
No.
They're not like sitting there
Well,
going
they
like,
don't have
oh,
smartphones.
this person on Facebook said this and
there's no
person on
smartphones.
Insta
Everyone's
said
using
this
flip
and blah,
phone,
blah,
brick
blah, blah.
phone. Ah man, that's nuts.
we went through so many different social medias when we were even in school.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Technology is gonna keep getting better.
Bebo and Facebook. And
Yeah, they're just
We
gonna
were
keep finding ways to streamline
we were
it.
the trial beta generation for technology.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
We were the testament. Our generation had to work out the acceptable number of X's to leave at the end of a message. Like, we just know, you know all the rules now. And no one has to speak them. You
Yeah.
just know the rules.
There's some people that hate emojis.
I love emojis.
And
I
there's
love
like-
emojis.
It's just fucking.
You know, when I send someone emojis and I eventually notice they never send emojis, it makes me feel like such an idiot.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're serious. Okay, full
Okay.
stops.
Sorry.
Someone used a semicolon in a message and I nearly drove to their house.
What would
Who the hell do you think you
Why?
are?
What are you? What did
Okay,
what did they list?
That person was me. Okay, it was me. I'm sorry.
Did you go home?
I punched myself twice.
Bro, a semicolon in a text is nuts.
Stupid.
Like if I was texting someone and he sent me a semicolon, I'm just gonna think they're a psychopath and leave that one alone.
I remember in English Sats, my teacher told me you get extra marks in the English language exam if you can use a semicolon. So I just put one in there. No clue if that was the way you were meant to put it.
Just like,
I was just gonna say,
just
yeah.
like, you just stared at it for them.
That'll do.
It's like a little garnish.
Yeah. In my English GCSE exam, the language creative writing exam, I stole lines from Eminem songs.
I remember you telling me this.
Yeah. I am from Eminem, Not Afraid. I'm not afraid to take a stand. I literally just ripped off that whole thing
And
from
you
my
got
creative
what?
writing exam.
Got good marks.
A star. Thank you,
Fucking
Eminem.
hell.
What was that,
remember-
GCSE English language?
Yeah, you know how to write a creative story.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote one about bullying because why not? Right, get some little emotiveness in there. You know, one girl, you know what she wrote?
Go on.
Genius, right? It was, you know, those sample exams from previous, sample answers that a teacher would use from a previous student.
Yeah.
She showed us one of those of her former students. A girl wrote a short story in the exam about a girl who was on her way to Auschwitz, but her mum told her she was going on holiday.
Yeah,
And she was
I
talking
remember
about,
this.
it's like a narrative about how excited she was to be going on holiday, but how she finds it a little bit weird that they're on this van and stuff, and that her mum like looks like sad and stuff, but she's like trying to rationalize why her mum looks sad, even though they're going on holiday.
Bro, that's a deep story
mad.
to write.
That's a
at
deep story.
GCSE English. That's like.
And then it was all a dream.
That's how every English language exam story ends. And it was all a dream.
Yeah, you got to put it in there, and you'll be like, yeah, smashed it. Creation.
Creation 10.
You know.
Or the weird kid in class. And his girlfriend was his sister. Just plot twist. Just random EastEnders.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if that would get like if that would be considered suitable to write a GCSE English language exam.
If I was marking it, I'd be like, you know what? Funny. Fair enough.
No, because it's creative.
It is creative.
It's creative. You know.
And it was all a dream.
But now going back to that Auschwitz story, yeah, that's the kind that's production grades writing.
Yes, that could be a film.
That could be a film.
Yeah.
You know how mad that is.
And a 15-year-old wrote
That could not, if not a film, yeah, you could write that as an actual novel, and it would bang. Like,
Bear in mind, that class was over 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
It was GCSE. I still remember the teacher reading that to us.
Mad.
So it really...
bro, that's
must
like
have been good.
author level of
Yeah.
creativity on a story.
Do you remember those weird kids who would just make up like grades because they were so competitive? Because in GCSE Sats, right, the highest you could get was a 5.8, right? And there'd always be one prick who'd be like, I got a 6C!
Yeah, I've got
Doesn't
a 6C.
exist!
Liar.
You're a liar! Why are you lying about your
But
Sats?
when did
That's
because
a bit
I remember
sad, isn't it?
Very sad.
I remember that grade being a thing. So what was that the next year that they included
Not
like,
it maybe in secondary school, but it's not a thing in primary
Yeah,
school.
I
When
remember
we
it,
were in
yeah.
primary, anyway. What a weird thing to lie about.
Do you remember getting a pen license in primary school?
Oh, bro, do you remember did you have the Beryl bright blue handwriting pens? Yeah. The best pen ever.
I had the grip.
The best pen ever.
I always
wish
held
I-
a pen really weird, so I could never use them.
Bro,
So look,
Go on.
pass me the boot. Yeah. Everyone holds a pen like this, innit? Yeah.
yeah,
I always held it like that,
same.
and it never those pens never made sense in my hand. It was so annoying. So I was like, that looks so fucking sick.
I'm left-handed, right?
So I hold mine the same way. Like, it's weird. We hold them like we're left-handed.
Is that how left-handed people? do?
Yeah, because we write with it and we drag it. So that's why. Do you ever used to get the ink on your palm?
No.
Well, I did because I was dragging it. But yeah.
I'm left-handed, right? And a teacher when I was a kid told me
Satan
to...
spawn.
Well, exactly. He told me to stop being left-handed. Don't know how I was going to do that. Because that's because that's the same hand you use to wipe your ass with. And then I was like... And then...
Bruh, how religious
Well, hang
was
on,
this man?
hang on. And then in front of him, I did this. And then I got in trouble for trying to visualize what hand I wiped my bum with. You know how confused I was? I got sent out of the cafeteria.
And you're just confused. Someone asks you what happened. He's like, I tried
was
to wipe
eating
my and they're
lunch.
like, this is why we're saying you just I
was
can't
eating
deal
lunch.
with the stress.
I was eating lunch, just minding my own business, doing a note in my diary. Comes over, ruins my lunch, sends me out because I did that because I was like, he said, "Oh, that's the hand you wipe your ass with," and I was like, "Is it really?"
Like, don't get me wrong. There were better ways to react to that situation.
Mm-hmm.
But that teacher should have just left you alone.
Just leave
Like,
me alone. I wasn't
mind
doing
your
anything.
business.
I'm left-handed. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
It is kind of weird to be left-handed.
What one of the stupidest things I've done in.
Oh yeah,
primary
that man
school.
had the yellow and green scissors.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just and then you'd be like, oh, surely it's no different. You hold it in your right hand. You're
It's
like,
like, this
is
makes no
fucked.
sense.
Why does this not
This
work?
makes no sense.
I'm terrible with scissors. I can't cut stuff
That comes as no surprise to me.
because I'm left-handed, so everything just feels awkward.
You just seem like a person who can't cut a piece of paper anyway, to be fair.
I'm left-handed, but I'm right testicled. It's the weirdest.
So yeah,
weirdest thing.
one of the dumbest things I've done in school. We're just skipping right past that. Yeah, one of the dumbest things I've done in school. They're giving out to the little whiteboards.
Yeah.
It was a bit English class. It was like year 4, giving out the little whiteboards, and they ran out of the pens. So I had to take one of the pens from the proper big whiteboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone had green pens.
yeah.
I had a blue pen.
Mm.
For some reason, this was the day. I wasn't like a bad kid or anything. This was the day I chose. I'm gonna rebel. I'm gonna be a dick. Yeah. So what I did, I decided to write "fuck" on the whiteboard, and like to cover the whole whiteboard, and then hand it into the person that's collecting all the whiteboards. Later, so
You played yourself.
I was the only one with the blue pen.
Yeah.
So I remember I was having lunch. Teacher came while I'm eating. She's like, "Get your things now, like right now. Get your things now. We're going right to the head teachers."
Why are they so
Well,
angry
so-
about that?
I don't know why they're so mad. It could just
Like,
be
just
like,
don't
you,
do that
like,
again.
but like I had to get sent to head teachers. Like, see how an hour when you're younger is just like it feels like 3 hours
Yeah.
now. Yeah, you just have to sit through it. It's painful. I had to sit the whole lunch, 1 hour, just facing the wall.
Oh, the facing the wall stuff was weird.
It's really bad for your back.
Yeah.
My back always really hurt.
Why do you make kids
Bro,
face
that's
the wall?
a very long time to just be staring at a wall.
You know
That's a
what
very
rule
long
we
time.
had in my primary school? You could have you had to have to face the wall if you've been naughty, but you can have your lunch first, and then as soon as you finish your lunch, you have to go face the
So
wall.
you're just taking the whole
I would
time.
eat my lunch so slowly,
Yeah, you have to.
like little bites, and then I'll spend 10 minutes facing the wall, and we're like, got them,
Yeah,
finesse,
you have to. That's on them.
finessed.
We
That's
done
on
it,
them.
boys.
Yeah, that's on them.
And they'll be like, oh, but you can't sit with your friends while you're having your lunch. Fine, I'll make new friends. Hello, what's your name?
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat this really slowly. Join me. It's like the new classes come, they all go out to play, and then the new batch comes on. It's like,
Oh yeah, I
"Hi,
forgot
guys,
they did that as well.
I'm here for the long stretch.
Yeah. Wait, so I can't remember who got lunch first.
The
I
younger kids.
think it rotated.
Younger kids always get lunch first.
Young kids get lunch first, but I think
bet-
in my school, by term,
I think no. This sounds
different
every
years,
week was
yeah.
a different class got lunch first.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
smug pricks.
because you all go for lunch.
Oh, I
but
hated
you're
those
on
kids.
lunch break, but are you allowed to have? You're not.
Yeah,
ready to
you
have
can't
your
go
lunch.
in yet. Peak, and then I remember, so it was like secondary school. Like they would actively check, like what year you in? Nah, not you.
No, get
Yeah.
out.
You know what's the best thing about school dinners in primary school? You know the sponge cake with icing on it and warm custard. Phenomenal.
I in primary schools only packed lunches.
I'm so sorry that you had to go through that.
That's all right.
I don't like cake.
Yeah, he doesn't like cake. I don't understand. I don't understand.
How
I
do you
don't
not
think
like
you found
cake?
your cake.
How do you not like cake? What's
Just-
the?
I don't know. I'll just like
What about
You
brownie?
like chocolate fingers? Have you had chocolate fingers cake?
no.
How about brownies?
But I'm a whore for chocolate fingers.
Brownies?
Nah, not a fan. It's the sponge. I don't know. Just don't like it. Like
When did you stop liking it?
When
I've
did-
never liked it.
I've never liked it.
Never liked cake.
No, never. Like I'll have a bite or two of cake and I'll be like,
Just school. What about apple crumble?
I'll slap an apple crumble.
That's
to it.
weird though. Like, what's the difference really?
Apple crumble with warm custard or cold custard?
Both. I'll slap it with both. I don't give a shit. It's
Warm
so-
custard is so much better.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I like
warm
warm
custard is
custard, yeah.
preferred. Yeah.
Oh,
I like cold custard though. I can't lie.
You know what custard bangs?
Go on.
You know the wild Tesco's finest Madagascan custard,
Yeah.
and it's got those little black vanilla pods in them.
Yeah.
Woo!
Rust.
Yeah.
Okay, like that. I'm
Let's,
gonna have to sit up. That was energy.
let's swim in that.
Man said swim in it. Oh, but that's like you and my mum's barbecue sauce, to be fair.
I'll drink that shit and put it on drink.
Apple crumble or rhubarb crumble? Or blueberry crumble?
Apple crumble.
Apple.
Rhubarb crumble is clapped. Rhubarb is
rhubarb
clapped.
crumble
I don't
is
like
not
rhubarb.
It's just a sour stem.
I like it.
It's disgusting.
I like it, but apple crumble all the way.
I remember so this was in primary school. I think it was like year 1. I don't know why I remember this. We had rhubarb growing in our garden, so you brought it in for someone to make like dessert out of.
Yeah.
They brought dessert, and I tried it, and everyone was trying some, and I just spat it straight out at the teacher.
That's disrespectful.
'Cause it was
At the
disgusting.
teacher?
I didn't mean to, but the reaction was like, just yeah,
Oh, that's rude of you.
it's disgusting.
Apple pie or apple crumble?
Apple crumble,
Apple pie.
apple pie.
Apple pie.
Now it's just going even more
Gun to-
back to cakes. It doesn't make sense. Where's the barrier?
Gun to my head, apple crumble.
Apple crumble all the time.
Although those apple pies, I think the apple pies at McDonald's don't get enough love. They're
Oh,
truly
no.
special.
That's exactly what I think of when I think
Apple
apple
pie,
pie.
Oreo McFlurry. Grab the apple pie, split it in half.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fat sense is tingling right now.
Those apple pies they've got the formula for that right.
Bro, the crust, like the pastry, that crisp.
What, on apple pie?
Yeah.
A good apple pie is phenomenal. You don't want the apple pie to completely droop out once it's sliced onto your
Nah,
plate.
a crisp, freshly made one. My word.
Apple strudel.
Do you know what? The American apple pies are completely different.
Really?
They're pies.
Mm.
Like American
Oh,
pies.
they make
So it-
pies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's literally like a pie, but
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
There's
Like
no,
with a
I'm not
filling.
feeling that.
yeah,
though.
nothing like ours.
It's so weird.
I'm not
Nothing like
feeling
ours.
that. I'm not.
I
Feeling
did. I wasn't a fan. I remember
The
because
sweet potato pie looks good in America. I've seen them making it on MasterChef. It looks fucking.
You know what doesn't get
delicious.
enough love? Carrot cake.
Carrot cake's good.
Yeah, it doesn't get enough love in my opinion.
My sister loves the
I have no
carrot cake
opinion.
from Nando's.
They have carrot cake and Nando's.
It's really good carrot cake. God,
I didn't even know they did.
Nando's,
Well,
it does
Nando's
have
have given
carrot
up on frozen yogurt. Has anyone else noticed that recently?
Yeah.
It's slowly disappeared off the menu.
Why would you? So you have that. Why would you want a frozen yogurt now?
To be honest, the other day I wanted one for the first time in decades, basically.
And you were like, "Can I get frozen yogurt?" They were like, "No."
We don't have that here. And I was like, they're slowly
We're not
phasing them
that.
out, but not saying anything. It's like there's been a couple of times where Nando's have secretly shagged us and hoped that no one would talk about it. Like when they changed the size of the cups to indicate whether you actually ordered a refillable drink.
or
Yeah,
water,
so I just want I want a big glass of water.
No, I want to not pay and have a Diet Coke
just
like
want
I used
water.
to.
And now I have to have a water. Like it's like 2 sips. Done.
That's like,
Nando's.
do you know, like the other restaurants where they do it, where they have like this, the fancy like Pepsi, but like glasses or whatever. So it's really bait. It doesn't even look like a regular glass. It's just there.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I've
was
really
part.
spiraled out of control with the
House pies.
house pies.
So you know when you're
Straight
at so,
apple
no, I'll
crumble.
bring it back. I'll make it relevant again. So you know when you go to a house party and the day after you go to Nando's,
Nice.
Yeah.
and then the day after you go to Nando's and you get a refillable drink, right? Because I want to make my point about refillable drinks.
Yeah.
It was part of the fun.
No, yeah,
It was part ripping them off. Was like it felt like you were getting value for money.
Like you're going against the system.
Yeah.
Sticking
And every now and
sticking
then,
it to the man.
every now and then, if you got a really calm server at Nando's, you're like, "Can I get a tap water, please?" And they go, "Tap water, yeah."
And they give you the big cup.
Yeah.
Really, they just haven't washed the water cups yet.
Oh, they've just
Yeah,
given up.
hundreds.
The manager's not in that day, and everything's a free for all. Although I was in Nando's the other day, and I realised I'm getting old because there was no one in the Nando's. Rare for a Nando's, and I'm having my dinner. Pardon me. And the staff were very young, and they were in the kitchen playing their own music while working.
Yeah.
But the problem is the restaurant in the main hall, the food was still playing. So now I'm getting a mix between Portuguese salsa music and Young Thug, and it was driving me crazy.
Just
Like
have
to
your
the,
food in the bathroom.
to the point where they were like, "Would you like anything else?" In my head, I was like, "I would want you to fuck off."
Damn.
You have very.
I hated
interesting
those kids.
situations.
Motion detected at the front.
Alexa, you need to calm down before I slap you in front of Alex.
In front of who?
I got it.
Her man.
Oh, Freya.
Why did you clap?
It's a slap. You said slapper. So
Oh,
it's
no, I was
slap.
going to clap her cheeks, but that's okay.
That's fine.
Each
Yeah.
their own.
House parties. We've really spiraled out of control there.
It's to be expected.
You know who pisses me off actually,
Go on.
and this is gonna be controversial. People at university house parties who make, and it's just a shitty house party. It's before we're going to the SU, and you have the nerve to do like a spread of food and stuff. Who do you think you are? Like what?
Motherfucker, I'm going in.
No.
I'm deep into the snacks.
No, because you're attention seeking. No one asked for this. No one expected this. You're trying to play amazing host.
If there's snacks, don't invite Muhsin.
Yeah, come. Yeah,
Don't invite
come.
Muhsin if there's snacks.
No one's coming for the snacks. We're here to disrespect your home, drink, and leave.
I could have some chips.
I would love some
No,
chips.
I just think it's so attention seeking. Oh, look,
Some
look,
chips and
amazing.
dips.
Because you know what? It's always a girl who does it, right? And because she wants everyone to say,
Queen.
oh,
Trust
no.
me.
She wants everyone to say, oh, look how amazing she is at hosting. She's such a mum vibe.
I'd
Or
wife
something
it.
like that. Grow up.
That's wifey.
Trust me.
No, it's not. It's not. You don't want to marry that
Can you
girl.
imagine, like, he's having people round, his wife is, like, trying to put stuff out, and it's like, stop it!
Just
Yeah,
fucking
fucking
slides.
flips the table. So it's like, we are not them. We're not those people.
To be
We
honest,
will not stoop to their level.
to be honest, when I have my own house, like my family
Yeah.
home, I'm not gonna over-host. Because
I cannot wait to overhost.
Oh yeah, trust
Oh,
me.
I
Trust
can't
me.
wait.
because I
Yeah.
feel like I'll
It's gonna be
have.
so fun.
I'm gonna keep it simple. Like if I've got like you guys coming around and you guys want to eat, right? I'll just make a lasagna, right? And a banging one, and that way I don't have to kill myself all day preparing, and everyone gets nice free food. And if you don't like it, it's free.
What man doesn't realise is a lasagna is so long to make.
Yeah.
It's so much effort.
Yeah.
No, but you know what I mean. Like if you're gonna do like a whole ass like doing a barbecue, sometimes is nice. But if you're having a big barbecue, it does
It's
become
even better.
But you know as well as anyone, doing a big barbecue, especially when you're doing a party and a barbecue, can become a whole monster of its own thing. You know. You gotta
Nah, I
marinate.
am very efficient at hosting after all the fucking things we've done.
You know the barbecues we
I'm a
did at
pretty good
Peter's
host.
house.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we skewered? It took ages to skewer all that meat and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like not that bad. I don't
That's
really.
not that
it's
deep.
not that. It's
That
like
was
you're
an ordeal.
chilling. You know what I mean? You're chilling.
Like,
the
we were
music's
just-
on.
yeah.
We're vibing.
See, I don't enjoy it, so maybe that's where this is coming
I
from.
love cooking. I love.
I
love
don't
to
mind
cook.
that. I don't mind that.
If I could if you had enough money to hire a caterer to do it all for you,
No.
I'd hire a caterer.
No.
Would you hire a caterer?
I think
Where's
would.
the fun
Yeah,
in
I
it
would.
though?
It depends on the size of it though, because it's
If
like
it's like 100 people, yeah.
My cousins did that recently for my
If it's like 20 people, no, man, do
my-
that shit myself.
for my cousin's 18th. His parents hired a Turkish barbecue caterer, so they come to the house and do a Turkish barbecue in your garden.
mad.
They come round the back, they don't bother anyone, and then they put it all in like containers. And they just let you know when it's done. So it's like food you'd get at a Turkish barbecue: shish kebab, lamb shish, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
Doner, whatever. And they put them all in the thing, and then they leave without you noticing.
Someone I know had a similar to that had a birthday, and then they had a full catering thing, but at the back it was like a portable setup, shawarma. Like
Oh,
it was a
amazing.
full on spinning shawarma,
Mad.
and then you go and they cut it for you.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
It was sick. I can't lie, it was fucking sick.
See,
That's wavy.
That was so cold.
Yeah.
I would love to have if I was ever to have like a house party and I had like the money for it, I would definitely
There will
do
be
that.
that type of house party. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
I can't
sure.
wait for that stuff, man.
Yeah, trust me.
Cook, guys, just spit. But my mum loves it. Like my mum, she knows she's got guests coming. The day before is spent preparing.
Yeah.
The whole day. She'll stress about it, but it's like she loves it.
Yeah, my
I
mum
get the same
becomes
thing.
my mum becomes
mum-
unbearable
My mum
when
does
she's
it as well.
preparing.
Yeah.
Two places mums become unbearable before they're having guests over and before they're going to the airport. Unbearable.
Facts.
Or a wedding.
You've got
Unbearable.
You know my mum. And it's
You
them
know
ones.
my
You got siblings, right? So at least it spreads out evenly.
It's still painful.
It's still painful, but there's a second option.
Yeah.
There is just me.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
It's
I
a lot.
understand. Yeah, I understand. I understand.
My mum wants to get to the airport 67 hours before the flight.
See, no, but you know
For
what? I
why?
don't even mind that because I like being at the airport.
I hate it.
Love being
I
at the
hate
airport.
airports.
I used to like airports, but when I just went, I was like a bit like, I just want to get on the plane. Just
Yeah.
want to be at the place.
I wish. That's why people fly who have a lot of money, although business class is technically more comfortable and first class is more comfortable, people like to go private because it's so quick.
Yeah, it's a very quick.
You can
show
turn up
in
10
like,
minutes
yeah.
before.
It's very much, all right, cool. Everything's already been done. Just hop on the plane and we'll go.
Yeah, but private's not necessarily more comfortable than first.
Oh no,
Because private-
first they really baby you.
Yeah, private you might just there might be like a sofa in there, and there's no bed. Like in first, it's a bed. It's a fucking your own
It's an
room, your
experience.
TV. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an experience. They bring you meals.
Have you flown first before?
No, but I've watched many videos. I love watching travel review
first
videos.
looks so
I've
nice.
I've been lucky enough, thankfully, to be able to fly first, and it's phenomenal.
When you're on a long flight,
yeah, so
yeah, it's
me,
nice.
my parents, well, our family, we before COVID would go to St. Lucia and 8 hours in first class. Great experience.
Would you eat the meal in like your bed and stuff?
They set like it turns it into a chair. They have the wide table out for you to put the cloth on.
Amazing.
You get your little salt and pepper shaker. Then it's a 3-course meal. So you
not
get
even not sachet.
no
shakers.
shakers like little.
Alright,
Bro, I got a
alright.
video.
Okay, I'm here for this.
And then after, so the first course, they'll bring you out your soup. You know, you get a little bread roll. Then after that, you go on to the second course, which is normally like some kind of steak. And then you get like your mash and your vegetables and that.
That's living.
That's nice.
And then you get a dessert.
Emirates was phenomenal. I've flown with
Emirates, even
is
economy
sick.
is just nuts.
It was amazing. The entertainment system was endless.
Yeah.
Like endless. And because we're flying to Malaysia, free noodles whenever you want.
That is fantastic.
That's great.
To be honest, British Airways in New York, they were very, very accommodating.
Oh wait, also another thing. So I remember one.
A lot of food.
Virgin was good, but Virgin didn't have
is it?
the entertainment wasn't up as well. That's why I was like surprised. I was like, because it's literally almost exactly the same as Emirates. But I was like, if you want to watch Family Guy, for example, there's like 3 episodes. It could be the shittest ones you've ever seen. Something like that.
So
Very
there's
picky, but yeah,
salt and pepper
very dumb and
shakers.
picky.
Oh, phenomenal.
Alright, that looks sick. I can't lie. It's not even just like a single clock. Like,
Oh yeah, and that's
that
what I
looks
was.
good.
Yeah, that was.
That actually looks really good. That's plain food. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I was sat at so this time on
Wow.
the flight, I was sat at the bar. Nintendo Switch just came out. I was playing Nintendo Switch on the bar, you know, living my best life. Bottle of Grey Goose.
They said chips. No.
Bottle of Grey Goose.
Bottle of Grey Goose, yeah.
Bottle.
Bottle of Grey Goose. I promise you.
Is it
I
free?
believe
Yeah.
in.
It's not
Yeah.
free. You
You
pay
get
it in the price.
as much
but
alcohol as
still.
you want.
Bro, I was on. I was
much food
sat.
as you want.
I was sat at
To
the
be
bar.
fair, if you're paying that much, I'm getting a bottle.
I
Bro.
want the guy making the drinks to come with me on the holiday as well. For that price. You.
I
sat,
pick you.
I sat at the bar for 7 out of those 8 hours.
Why?
Just getting
Nintendo
yacked.
Switch and alcohol, bro.
Yeah.
Like legit. When I tell
It's
you,
getting so wave.
look, this was me. This is what I was doing.
It's hilarious.
That's great. I can't lie. That's great.
I was just there. The entire bottle.
Jesus.
You did the entire bottle.
I didn't drink the entire bottle, but it was a
Could
possibility.
you have taken the rest of the bottle with you?
No, that's the only thing. That's where it goes.
You
too
just
far.
have to prepare your liver for the flight.
Yeah, but
Some Jamesons for the road.
but yeah, the food on plane not bad at all.
What is that?
Eating very well, not gonna lie.
Eating well, not gonna lie.
Oh, man.
I remember, so on that flight, there was a guy that literally decided the day before that he wanted to fly to St. Lucia and just booked first class.
I want that
That's
kind
kind
of
of
money.
sick.
So he was staying on the Caribbean side where it's not good for surfing at all, and it's on the Atlantic side. He just didn't think about anything. He just booked
Impulse.
his impulse. Didn't plan it at all.
And he went to a house party in St. Lucia.
All right. Well, everything's about to die.
You're triggering my PTSD, please.
Thank you for coming to this weird, very weird
Absolutely
episode.
chaotic episode.
Yeah.
We
Same.
barely covered anything about house parties. And we didn't even have a shisha. I just
No.
remember that.
Right. In a bit.
Safe.
Safe.
Follow us on everything.
Trust me.
Subscribe.
Trust me.
Absolute.
Do it.
Now.
Yeah.